this is not a financial advice, it's a training. And you look at it practically and you can now take position. But it's what I have tested myself, and it's really working. And it has really eased my financial burden. And there are some people that have joined us online. And our facilitator, you can let the brother in Canada know so that he can, so that he can join another people that are within the country. So that they are quite busy, but they are with us online. Please, I want us to pay attention so that we can flow with us. Please, our facilitator, there is a small handout here. Please come and give it to them. It's there on the table so that they can make jottings there. Some of this slide is already there. It's there. So give them one by one. Yes, we have enough copies to go around. So you can make your jottings there. So the slide, everything is already there. And at the appropriate time, when we are getting to the end of this training, please, the facilitator, please make sure you serve them refreshment too. So let's quickly go into it. And please, let's pay attention. Like I said, this one is a training. It's not a financial advice. You can now take position when you feel convinced. But I want to tell you that this training is going to be an eye-opener to us. So, and the topic is, like we have seen it, display on the screen, navigating the financial landscape, understanding the money market and trading in shares. We want to navigate the financial landscape as it's applicable to Nigeria. Our focus, our scope in Nigeria, how can we make it here? And this training is especially for people that are busy. Because when you are too busy, I've been in those areas before. I used to travel, go and buy things in Onitsha because my salary could not go around. Some people will buy for me, they will never pay. Some people will say, but you are a man of God. You can understand. Until I discovered this one, that there is another landscape you can navigate if you don't have time. And you don't need to be looking for buyers. You don't need, in fact, you may not even tell anybody. People will not even know what you are doing. That's the beauty of this one. So let's continue. And next slide. Now we need to understand where money is. Money at it is. So some of us that are familiar with the scripture, you say the riches that are hidden in secret places. So money hides. So right from the beginning, I want to tell us about 10 places where money hides, so that you will already know that when you see these areas, you already know that money is here. And when I'm explaining, you will now find out that what I'm saying is true. Number one, quickly, money hides in people. Wherever you see people, money is there. That is why many of these advanced countries, that's why they are interested in Nigeria, because they are people. Nigeria is the most populous country. They can't do without it, because that is where the market is. So anywhere you see people, there is money there. That is why in some of the campuses where we have many students, what happened to people who have business orientation? They normally move to that area. It's either they locate a kiosk there, they locate something there. MTL will go and put masks there, because they know that wherever you have people, there is money there. Money in the world now, we have about 7 billion people. And in Nigeria now, our statistics is not very accurate. It's going to about 200 million people. You can imagine the number of people in Lagos. And every day somebody has to use toothpaste. Every day somebody has to buy fuel. Every day somebody has to buy food. So that is why wherever you see people, there is money there. So Again, where can we find money? Money hide where? Number 2, problems. Many of us will run away from problems. Say, I don't want any problem. No, anywhere there is problem, there is money. There is a problem of candidates checking online to see their result through JAMB, and some people, because of that, they have created business center. They say, we help you to check it, we help you to print it. It's a problem. There is a problem of hunger, and some people want to solve the problem. That's why they have restaurants. There is a problem of mobility. That's why some people say, let's do bike. Let's do so many other things that they are doing. So anywhere where you see problem, money is there. But in most cases, people want to run away from problem. And number 3, where again can we get money? Money hides in gifts, talents, and potentials. If you are the type that can talk, it can bring money. Some people, they are good dancers. In fact, many of the talent that we never thought could be useful, people have turned into money. Look at some of the people that make gestures and all that thing that people say, who are these people? Now, such people, they are making, Alibaba and the rest of them. So we have talents. It is not everybody that can even come to this training. Some people, they are patient, they are everything. So that gives them the leverage for them to sit down, then to learn, and to put it into practice. So wherever you see gifts, talents, and potential, there is money there. Another one, where can we find money? We are saying it so that we can widen our horizon. In good product and services. When you render good product and services, there is money there. What products are you packaging? Even for some of us that we are pastor, you are packaging some services to the people. If people come to your church, they are not receiving anything tangible, no matter how much you pray, they will go. But if they come to the church, they are well informed, they are delivered from their... I say yes. And that is why we call it Sunday service. It's a service we are providing. Weekly service. So it's the service quality. No matter how much you love somebody that has a restaurant, if the food is not good, will you go there? You won't go there. So money hides there. And next, where can we see money? Vision. When you have vision, let me tell you this thing about vision. We have pro and we have vision. When there is a vision and you are proactive about it, that's why we now call it provision. Anything you want to do, if you create a vision around it, it will bring money. Let me quickly say this one. If your birthday is so date and you create a vision around it, you will find out that you will get money. I will be doing my birthday. It's so day. I would like you to be there. You are so important to me. All we need to do is to gather together to pray for me and everything. Please, you call again. Few minutes to the time. You are creating a vision around it. Before you know, somebody that has been looking for opportunity to bless you, you say, I've been to a birthday party recently. I think some of you were at that birthday party. That lady, she did 40th birthday. She created a vision around it. When we got to the atmosphere, fantastic. The thing she was serving, the packaging, In fact, I have to change what I wanted to give to her because no, this person, I can't just give. She had created a vision around it. And if you are doing bad and you have not created, people may even forget about it. So anything you create a vision about it and you are proactive about it, it will bring money. It will bring money. Next, where else can we get money hiding? Work. There is a difference between work and job. Many people are looking for a job. That's why they can't get it. But work is always available. There is somebody there that the compound is with, is just looking at it. I'm too busy. This Saturday I have to do a lot of things. And somebody just come and say, please, can I just clear this environment? Say, how much are you taking? No, let me just clear it. If I clear it, whatever you feel that you can give me again. And it just brings hold and close and clear your environment and say, I think it's okay, sir. Sir, will you not give the person something? In fact, if somebody writes an organization and say, well, I know you will need an IT person, you have not advertised, but I want to do certain job for you pro bono. I'm not collecting any amount, just for a week to put some things in place. It is more likely they will give the person the work. But if it is job or the CV, drinking it, job is scarce, but work is always there. As you are watching me online and some of you seated there, there are a lot of work in your house. Some of the clothes that have been packed in a place, if there is somebody that just comes around, one of your relatives or one of the church members say, Mommy, please, where are your clothes? Just iron everything, clean the kitchen. Will you not get something? Money hides there, but people don't want to do that. People are interested in title, and people are interested in what I call the mentality of entitlement. Mentality of entitlement without contribution. You are not contributing anything to somebody's life, and you are still feeling like you are entitled to it. Somebody call your phone, Uncle, sir, my rent will soon be due in December. Please remember me. Oh. And he has not called you for the past 5 months. You are not interested in that kind of a person. When you give a seed, it will come back to you. It's a law of harvest. Sowing and reaping. Some time ago, somebody was telling me, when the governor of this state was a student, and somebody was sewing clothes for him around. So everything we do is a seed. This training now, I'm doing it as a seed. Because but when we are getting better, we say, we remember somebody is the one that opened us. That's why we are making sacrifice. But it's a seed to make things better. So money hides there because it will come back as an harvest. Then next, money hides in God. God is the giver of everything. Do you know he said something in the book of Haggai? He says, silver and gold belongs to me. Supernaturally, God can give you money. He can prosper you. That is why the Bible says in the book of Proverbs 10:22, it says, is the blessings of God that make rich and had no sorrow to it. Somebody can be laboring. That's why I want us to put our mind in God. God will cause us to prosper. Somebody can be laboring, and it's not getting anything. Our labor will not be in vain. God is the ultimate. He's the provider. No matter how much you invest, if God is not there, you can even make one mistake one day and clear all the investment away. Somebody can even get to the hand of fraudster. Next one, where does money hide? Opportunities. Opportunity comes. Opportunity to give a helping hand. Opportunity to do one thing or the other. Money hides in opportunity. There are opportunities here and there. Opportunity to say good things to some people. opportunity to wake up in the morning and just bless somebody. I just want to ask about your welfare. How are you doing? Before you know, that person can remember. You say, I remember that guy. I must give him chance to come and make a supply in this place. It has an opportunity. And finally, money has an idea. Idea. When you have good idea, you can package it. Somebody started producing this pure water. Some of us that are elderly here know it was not like that before. What they normally do is ice water. Some they will tie it in line, but somebody just looked at it as an idea and said, why can't we package it? And today it's everywhere. And there's something WhatsApp recently. Later I found out that it was a work of AI. But if it was the work of AI, it can still be turned to reality. Somebody was driving and the fuel got finished. He just made a call to a fuel station. And before you know, a bike came with the tank at the back, with the nozzle there. Just see how much it just, I said, wow. I said, this is good. I said, is this happening in this nation? They said, from that. Later somebody told me, say, it's here, I don't mind them. do it during this Tinubu regime now is better. The money that is idle with me, that's where I put it. Every month it will be coming to you. It's different from treasury bill. You know, in treasury bill they pay you up front, and it's also good. But the difference between this mutual fund, call it mutual fund, that is, mutually we agree together, they are trading with our money. The difference between is that this one you can get your money anytime. Because if there is opportunity for you to buy share and you are already done treasury bill for a year, it will be hanging there. But one advantage of treasury is very important. What are the characteristics of money market? Maturity ranges from overnight to 1 year. What we mean is that it's every day that is increasing. What is number two? Instruments are low risk and highly liquid. It's low risk when, it's whenever you want to get your money, you get it. Let me tell you the secret of this money market. There are some people in their offices, there are some money they are not using. They just say, we will get this money. Maybe. So before we finish the number 10, the third person that will be taking it at number 10, I will have gained on my own money. For example, if we are 10 people and we are contributing 100,000 in a month, that is, we gather, we give to somebody, the next one we give another person. At times they do it by balloting, but I always want. How much do you think I will be getting in money market? About 20,000. Since you are reduced now, I can be getting about 17,000. Will you not use it for something? So you'll be getting 17,000. Before it reaches the last person, 10. Lolo TJ. 170 cool money. this just lack of knowledge. You will choose banana. And that's what people are doing. They are choosing banana and everything. And if you look at our public service now, it's becoming another. They are now collecting by defined benefit pension. Is yet to be paid, to be put together with the contributing pension. And it's a problem. So we must take our destiny into our hands so that we don't behave like this monkey and spend everything. So what are the benefits of a money market? You can see the benefit there. There is safety. Then it's safe in the sense that you will not be able to go, hey, I want to collect this one. It will be there. Before you know it, some of us that we are using this money market, we have gained a lot from the interest. I even look at my money market today. I see what is agreeable to me. And what is today's day is 22nd. I say by the end, you can just withdraw and the money will still be there. So it low risk. What is number two? Liquidity. You can get it anytime. In fact, some of us, after now, we can do interaction with people that are already doing it. You can even ask me questions. All you need to do, you don't even need to go to the bank. In this money market, it's your phone. You just say redemption. You want to redeem it. When you press redemption, you say, what is your secret answer? You can put the name of your son, your spouse, whatever. Just put it. Immediately say, do you want it today or later? You say today. Say how much you put it. You probably say successful. Before you know it, before the close of the day, the money is already there. It's so liquid. What is another thing there? What is number three? Is better return. Because they put our resources together, is better return. I've even given examples. Example how much you are getting on it. There are some things that I do. What takes care of, it takes care of some of my minor needs. At times there are needs in the church, raising pledges. If I look at my money market, okay, I will pay. I just look at the money market, will clear it. Because it's free money coming to you. So it's better return. What is the next one? Flexibility is very flexible. It works with the rate, with inflation. It depends on the inflation. It's very flexible. My prayer is that in this country, we will not have somebody that will bring down our economy again. During the time of Buhari, the rate turned to about 2 or 3%. If I took my money out of it to another venture. But now it's good. It's about 17-18% now. It's very good. Very good. So it's a flexible thing. What is the next one now? Diversification. What we mean by diversification is that the people handling the money market, they don't just put the money there idle. They diversify it into profitable business, and it's the profits accruable. That is what they use now to give to all the contributors. So that is diversification. Then stability in volatility. There is stability. It's stable. It's predictable. You should put the money there. You can be sure of what you are going to get at the end of the any month. Then please, this money market, don't tell me you don't have money. You can start with at least 5,000. I've told my daughter, I said, fill this form. Say, Daddy, this one, I don't know what they mean. We were now talking through phone. I said, fill it. She's doing her service. I said, be putting something there. He said, Daddy, I will do it. Yes, I want her to learn. Rather than putting it in a place where there will be just maintenance fees, bank charges, a lot of things there. So I'm finally on this. The benefit is professionals are the one that will be managing your money. I mean people that are trained professional. They'll be doing it for years. So that is the benefit of money market. Now let's quickly go to Nigerian stock. Quickly, because I want us to see have time for group discussion. It's going to help us a lot. Simple strategies of trading Nigerian stock. This one is sweet. I want you to pay attention. And for some of you, don't feel that, can I know it? I want you to know that you can know it. You can know it. And that's why we have a platform. Since you have registered now, it shows your commitment. What I need from you is commitment. We will now add you to our WhatsApp group. We will now be telling you this year, buy it, it will bring gain. In fact, I will tell you today, some of the share, I'm telling you by the grace of God, it's God that is perfect. By March, you can get 50% return, 70. I'm telling you, because the shares are down now. Why is it that the shares are down? Because some companies that have started trading, they are going to the end of year financial something, they want to sell it, get their profit, and so many people are selling, and some people, they have commitment. This end of year, many of us, we have financial commitments. You have to give to this relative, you have to give to this person. So that's why the shares are down. I will be telling you the prices of those shares. Cool money that you can make from it. I'm telling you, that's the truth. Learning the ropes, learning how to do it. Number one, buy low. Don't worry, if those languages you are not familiar with them, you'll be learning it gradually. Rome is not built in a day. Buy low, sell high means that at times, okay, look at the price of Zenith Bank, for instance, now. The price of Zenith Bank now, I think, is about 40-something, 49, 47 naira, 49. And this year alone, Zenith Bank has reached 70-something naira. 70, I'm telling you. Then there is another stock that I want you to write down. The Royalist, you can be making money there periodically. I found out. At times the price will come to 1 naira 80 kobo. Then it will jump to 2 naira 10 kobo again, or 2.20. And you can set it there. Anytime it reaches 1 naira 80 kobo, buy for me. How much are you buying? I'm buying 1 million shares. Before you know it, one day you just wake up, it has bought it. Then set it again. Sell it at 2 naira 25 kobo. Before you know, when you reach it there, it said, can you see the difference with the margin? I'm telling you, this one is real. Royalist is an insurance company and very solid. I'm still going to tell you more. So, swing trading, that is number B. Swing trading is that you buy when it is low, and before you know it, if it will make a growth, you just fling it up. So it depends on your trade margin. It depends on your goal. It depends on your vision. Then there is another one, time frame, days to week. Some people, they time it. This week, this is what I want to buy. By Friday, I must sell it for profit. Some of those people, they are fast trading. This one, I don't normally do it because I'm a very busy person. I may even forget. So I do a bit long term. And I have target, maybe 50%, 10% I'm out, but in most cases, 20, 30%. But I'm still going to tell you some of the shortfalls, some of the risk involved. Because at times when you are gained up to 50%, you are still wishing it get to 100%. That is greed. When you start this trading, you will know it will happen to you because it happens to me too. It normally happens. The next one, that time frame is capture short to medium time price movement. The next one is day trading. Some people do trading, it's very risky, but it can work. Early in the morning, they buy a share that is low. And towards the closing, they will sell it. And some people, in fact, there's a member of this my group, I don't want to mention name. There was a day she made 300,000 in the share. She put big money there. I said, you are bold. They say yes. Say yes. So what is another one? Dividend capture strategy. In fact, you people that are in this group, you are blessed people. Because March, they will start paying dividend. So the strategy is when you buy now, you may want to get the dividend. It's low now. The dividend, some of the dividend is up to 10%. And there is nowhere you can get 10% in 4 months. In which bank? No. So dividend, you are targeting the dividend. Then let me tell you something about targeting the dividend. When, for instance, like Zenith Bank, like GTB, like UBA, they normally pay around March. So when it is getting to February, the prices of those shares will be rising. At times when you have seen it has risen to about 40%, you may not even wait for the dividend. Because many people will want to buy so that they can get the dividend. You just sell it. For instance, if you put 100,000 in it and you have gained 40%, how much is your gain? 40,000 in 100,000. Which business can you do and you get that? Between now and March. I'm telling you, this thing I'm telling you is possible. It's what to do. That's why I'm even looking for money so that from there, then you get your gain. When you get your gain, you can package it and go and put it in a mutual fund and be looking for opportunities like November like this when it is down. Some people don't trade often. They trade by strategy, don't get what they want to get. Next one is momentum trading. You follow the momentum. What is momentum trading? When the financial report of a company is out and they have fantastic profit, many people will rush to it. It's momentum. It's gathering momentum. Immediately you buy it. Let me tell you, within 3 days you can get 30%. People, some of you that are already in this group, can you remember when I posted PZ and say buy? We could not buy it because the price was jumping. It is now down. So we call it momentum. That time is jumping. If you buy it, it just jumped to about 30, you can sell it. When it is now down, you can now buy it. That is the momentum trading. Then next, portfolio rotation. Please pay attention. Portfolio rotation is that at times there are opportunities in the market that say this thing will sell. You look at some of your portfolio, some that you already have 15%, some you may even have 10% loss. You don't mind, you will sell it, you go and use it to buy the ones that will bring you profit that you are sure. You are rotating it. It's just like somebody that has a market. You look at this one has been on the market for a long time. Any amount because you want to use the money to go and buy fresh market for Christmas. So it's just like that. Also in trading, we call it portfolio rotation. What is another one? Fundamental based profit taking. This one is that you have some technical skill. When you have that skill, you put it in such a way that you are almost predicting, I'm going to have about 30% here. When I get it, I sell it, I come out, I look for another one. Things like that. But people are doing it. Somebody might say, oh, this one may be a little bit difficult for me. Don't worry. That's why you see the slides. Stand on the shoulder of giant. Even as I'm teaching you, I have some people that are teaching me. Some I pay to them. I give them something to train me more. They give me information. I say, please go and buy this one. You will get money. And that really helped me. So all you need to do is that follow the word of Isaac Newton. If I have seen further, it is by standing on the shoulders of giants. So take note of that. Now let's go to the next slide, which might interest some of you. Process of dematerialization of certificate. Now, in this training group, we have made this easy. If you can't do it, let us do it for you. But it will be at a cost. I already have a trusted person that I put there. All your certificates, some of you have your certificate. And if you don't have your certificate, please, after now we go into group, you go and meet the facilitator. You put your name. There is something, a site in Nigerian stock exchange. When you put your name there, you will see it today. Every stock that you have ever bought will come out. From there, you will list it out. We now can begin to write to those companies and say, I have a share with you. What can I do? We can now tell you what to do. In fact, there is one of us that my facilitator, he said, please, all this while I can't do it. I said, give it to him. He had been doing it to him through the email and everything, and it's almost true now. It's all the certificate. Original have been sent to the company, the photocopy is with that person, and the company, they are now moving around, they will deduct a bit of money and all that. Before you know it, I think before the end of this year, it should reflect on our account, and she can now sell it at will. Gone are those days when you carry paper about. No, it's just on phone now. All these things you are carrying about, everything will be returned to waste. In fact, we have seen people now that they didn't know that they are millionaires. When they bring all the certificates, we begin to calculate it. I think to 5 million, I need me 5 million. Oh, me, this is the money. And some of you, I have news for you. It was here, the last training. Yeah, that we discussed it, that even the money that Oluri that time used to buy shares for us, I've started my process. So I've filled the form, I have taken action. In fact, I'm in contact with that person. It will soon reflect in my account. Don't worry, we discussed it. Me, I used to take fast action. They have given me the form, Green Wish. I have filled the form, I have snapped it to them. Have collected an evidence that they have completed the payment from Director of Finance. In fact, I didn't go to our office because she read it. I just look at it and send it to me. She quickly send it to me. Yes, I process very soon now. In fact, the shares that Oluri bought for us that time, the one I bought is about 90-something thousand. When I calculated it now, Wema Bank shares, it's 398,000 I'll be collecting. Very soon. I used to connect with people. In fact, that person were already close. I thought, how far? But just motion. Give to that person. Fast. I want to quickly get my share from that person. So all you need to do, my dear people, including online viewers and participants, take action to possess your possession. If you ask, 2 papers, God forbid. Even if the person died, the children will not say, what is this? They will just throw it into the bush. Federal government will just take the money. In fact, they are already borrowing from the money of, in fact, some dividends and everything, they are already borrowing from it. There are some outstanding dividends that we will tell you when we go into group how to collect your outstanding dividends. Collect all the outstanding dividends. Write to them and collect it. In fact, an institution I don't want to mention, they just call me. I don't know what they are doing about it, for the sake, because this one is online. I don't want to mention the institution. They call me that this institution, that the dividend they have in GT is 30 million. Immediately I called the management. I said, go and do something about it. I even remember now. We called them again. I said, go and do something about it. You have 30 million. He said, hey. I said, yes. The institution just bought that GT some years ago. I'm not talking about the value of the shares. I'm talking about dividend. 30 million. So there are ways to take action about it. What do we need to do? You should want to turn your paper, all these paper things you are carrying about your money. What do you need to do? You need a valid email account to relate with your stockbroker. Number 2, gather all the share certificate and make photocopy of the certificate. Next, register with an established broker. Next, write the broker that you have certificate you want to dematerialize. Next, the broker will send you a form and require that you send the certificate through courier. Then continue to do follow-up until you see the share reflect on your trading platform. It's as simple as that. But it can be complex. For somebody that is not consistent, if we get to a time, the person, if we drop it, then later he will now come, but what I'm saying is that we can help you to do it, but you will pay for it. So if you are in that group and you are interested, you will see the facilitator at the end of this training so that you can turn all these paper certificates to money. You are welcome, sir. So now let's quickly go to common mistakes to avoid in trading. There are mistakes in trading that we need to know so that we can avoid them. And like I said, this group is blessed because the prices of shares are down now. By the grace of God, if you go into it to buy it at this time, by March, when they are about to pay dividends for some company, the price will naturally go up. You should see your profit 20%, 30%. That's why you need to have a target. Just come out. But let's look at some of the mistakes that people make. People do make mistakes. But when we make mistakes, it's not the end of it. It's a learning process also. So number 1 is lack of planning and clear goals. Before you trade in stock, have a clear goal. What is my goal? Is it that anytime I reach 30% profit, let me come out? There is one time I've reached 100% profit. I was still thinking, this thing can go to 150. Before you know it, crash again. I said, it's greed. It's greed. So you must have a clear goal. And next, emotional investing. Don't go into emotional investing. You are just emotional about it. Hey, people are making it. Before you know it, is when the price is that is high that you go and buy. And when you buy, it starts coming down. And when it starts coming down, instead of you to wait again because it will still go up, and you begin to sell, I don't want to lose all my money. Those are emotional trading. At the end of the day, you just come and say, this thing doesn't pay. This are all scam. All these things doesn't work. And it's working. It's working. The next one is chasing quick profits. I quickly want to make profit. I must, before the end of this year, I must make about $1 million. No, when you are chasing quick profit, you fall into the temptation of being an emotional trader. Chasing quick profit does not work. Then what is another one? Poor diversification. When you diversify your portfolio into companies that are about to close, you don't find news about them. There's a company, there's something some companies do. They call it pump and dump. Pump and dump. The company, they are no good company, but what they do is that if they want you to buy into it, all the existing shareholders, the major ones, they start buying into those shares, and before you know, the price will come up today. It will come, you say, this company is good. Oh, yesterday it was at the gainers column. Today it's at the you now go and buy into it. When they find out that many people have bought into it, they will just sell it. And you that is there, you just find that it started dropping. So when you have poor diversification, the next one is ignoring inflation and currency risk. As inflation, when there is too much inflation, it can erode your profit. That's what we are talking about. What is another mistake that people normally make? Placing a buy or sell order without double checking. Somebody, one of my mentees, I've done it before. He was so anxious. He now opened the trading platform, online trading platform. He said that he want to sell. He now put a price. She didn't double check. Cheap price. And this thing is automation. As soon as she put it, in fact, she has not even finished closing the phone. They have bought it. And I do it also at times in my own favor. Zenith Bank now is about 47 naira off because it's down. At the time it was 78 naira. 50, maybe between 47, 49, 50 something now. 50, 59. That means you are current about it. You are 59 now. So there are time, by Monday now, some of you that already have a trading platform, you can put it at 57. If you ask you, say, I should be watching it for how many days, you can say, be watching it until you get to 57. Just click here, and especially if you are a busy person. Before you know it, somebody can make mistake and go and put, I want to sell at 57 if they don't buy for you. Then, at times, it may come to a time because as we are moving towards Christmas, many people will be selling their share. They want to fulfill their financial obligation. The prices naturally will be coming down. And that's what I want to do for that Zenith. I still want to buy it cheaper. So we must double check so that we don't press. It's like somebody selling in the market to say, how much is your packet of Omo? He says it's 2 naira. After that, but maybe you put one of your girl in the shop and you come back from office. You say, Mommy, I sold a lot today. Many people are just coming to buy this Omo. You say, how much is it? 2 naira. Ah, it's 20 naira. Mm-hmm. Those people have gone. Oh, it's just like that in trading also. It is trading online. What is the next one now? Is using poor education, ignoring inflation rate. This one I did mention is using unverified platform. Please, we should not use unverified platform. We must be sure of the platform you are using. Because some people, they will clone. They may clone Meristem. They can clone all these companies. They will just say, you just see the advert, come and invest. It's a good something. Before you know it, when you put your money, it's fake. Before you know, they are gone. So we must be sure of where we are getting the source of our information. Very important. What is the next one now? Neglecting research. We must do research. Okay, placing buy and sell. I've mentioned that. Waiting to have a big amount of money before trading. It's a mistake. You say, let me have 1 million. Remember when you were building your house, you didn't have 1 million. You just start. It is simple. The same thing with investment. In fact, I used to tell people, you can even start with much sure 5,000, be putting it. As soon as you get a bit of money, about 20,000, you can decide to venture into share when you know it's profitable. And like I used to say, are you aware that somebody with 3,000 can buy shares? My sister, Zenith Bank share, how much is one now? 59 naira. So if somebody have 3,000, how many shares will that person buy? They will still attend to you. They will not say, who is this buying small? No, press it. If it's 3-4 shares, they will buy it. Then you already have. So as even small as 2,000, you can start. Just start. With that, you can now begin to learn. You can begin to learn. Next one is using borrowed money or the money you need in the immediate for trading. This will put pressure on you and will make you sell at a loss. Don't borrow money. Because when you borrow money, say I pay by December, look at the prices of shares are down now. And they are now telling you, please, when are you going to pay our money? Please give me time. And by Monday, the price is going down again. You say, okay, let me quickly say and pay the money. So don't use borrow. But if it's your money, you let it stay there. And before you know it, will come up again. So don't use borrowed money. And finally, Don't gamble with buying and selling of shares. You can get your finger burnt. What we are saying that some people will say, oh, mighty Holy Spirit, come and guide me today. Which one do I buy? Oh, the one if I open my eyes now, let me. No, that is gambling. It does not work. You have to take informed decision. So look at your slide. Anyone who has never made mistake has not tried anything new. That is Albert Einstein. So if you have made mistake, don't condemn yourself. It's a process of learning. How do you handle your mistakes? Don't let your mistake cripple you. Move ahead. Somebody said there are no mistakes. It's a process, only chances to learn. People have made their mistakes. We have said it today now. During the time of Oluni, we bought some shares. Some people are saying, I'm among those people, hey, these people, where is our money now? I say, this Oluni just went away with our money. Until I started finding out, where is the thing? Then it was during this training, one of the trainees even told me that I should go to the Ministry of Finance, that there is a form they will give me. From that form, I will collect form of Greenwich and put it before you know the chair will reflect. I say, is that okay? I know somebody in Ministry of Finance, just call her. So tell me there's something. She sent me the form showing that truly government bought so number of shares for me. And the total cost at that time was about 90,000 of 20,000 Wema shares. And I've completed the form with Greenwich. Immediately I put action into it. I called the person, the Greenwich officer. I said, please, he says, sir, put my name as the referrer. I say, I will put your name. Very soon now it will reflect in my account. And I've calculated it. That shares they bought for us that time, that they deducted from my salary about 90-something thousand. The worth now is, even when shares are down now, is 398,000. And I'm sure maybe by December or January I will get my money. It will be more than that. As soon as Greenwich, I say because of that I will open an account with Greenwich. If I don't like the service of Greenwich, I will sell all the shares and leave them there. Let's go to the next slide. Information on shares to buy for capital. Bank. Fidelity at that time, maybe 1 naira or 2 naira something. What surprised me, I have been collecting dividends from that time. Ask me how much dividends she collected this year. 55,000 plus. Morigo ojú mi bú mo pé wọ́n gbé nǹkan tó mi wọ́n I just have to pay her. Torí mi go I didn't have that fidelity again. I say what is going on? Then recently I now calculated how much is even her money now. If she want, I will ask her, do you want to? I said no, I don't want to collect it because she's getting money every year from me. When they pay the dividend, I will now transfer it to her. The worth of that shares now is over 1 million. I'm telling you, that's the truth. And that is instructive. Instructive in the sense that I say, okay, because me, I used to buy and sell. I say, now I'm going to have another portfolio. It will be for investment, but for say so that I'll be getting the dividend. I found out some of this year I want to mention to you, if you have it and you hold it for 5 years, the dividend you will have collected over this year will be equal to the amount of you buy it, and your money will still remain. And Not that of money, with multiplier effect. Custodian is one of it. In fact, when we break into group, I will tell us there is an app that we have. Some of you that are coming newly, we're going to give you the app. We call it Yosha. Let's go into Yosha and look at this thing. When we look at it, we find out that the price over 5 years has multiplied over and over again. So I don't want to even set some of my custodian again. Some I'm going to use for trading so that it will be there. It can be for retirement. You are just collecting cool cash. Custodian very solid. Every year they are paying dividends. Next one is African Prudentials. They pay dividend too every year. And what they pay, we are going to look in our practical session. You see how much they be collecting. So let me be fast about this one so I will go to the practical session. Then the next one is United Capital, UCAP. They pay dividend. They will pay dividend now either March or April. So when you buy it now, it's down. All these things I'm telling you, they are down now. Another one is ASA, Mansard. They pay dividend in April. They are very solid. There is another one, Geregu Power. This one is, they pay heavy dividend. They are going to pay in March. Another one is Transcorp Power. They also pay in March. Take note of all these ones, they are down now. When you buy it, I can assure you, there is no, the minimum you can get between now and March is 20%. That means they are not really doing as expected. Next slide. Setting up of stock trading. How can you now set up? Thank God many of you have set up trading account. You are already trading. But for some of you that are coming up, don't worry, we go into group. How do you set it up? Before, we will write letter to our brokers, send mail. There was a time we sent somebody to go to Lagos. He say, I'm going on Monday to Lagos. How many of you want to buy share? You remember, we go and contribute money to, to that, my friend. We will now go to Lagos. Say, I bought it. Oh, say, we don't. No. There's no need. You just press your phone. There's no need to do that. So choose a register online broker. Yosha is user friendly. We have Meristem. Many of you are using different types of broker. So good ones. Then open a trading account by filling an online application form and submit required document. That's why I want to quickly end this training now so that we can go into practical session. So that today, if you want to open an account today, somebody will guide you, you open it. Then they will tell you all those things you need to upload, utility bill, identity card. Don't do it so that your account can become active by Tuesday or so, or latest on Friday next week. Get your CSCS account, yes, fund your account, research and select stock, place your trade, track and manage your portfolio. Is very easy. But there is one thing about this one. If you don't take action immediately, it will get to a time you will forget about it again. And so when they say it's working again, you want to look at it. All you need to do is to take action. Next, takeaways. We are trying to end now. Takeaways from this training. What are the takeaways? What we are trying to do is now we want to motivate you to take action. Clarity. When there is clarity, it beats hesitation. Clarity beats hesitation. You are clear about what you are saying now. If you are not clear, still ask question. Then you will not hesitate again. It will enable you to take action. Small step compounds. What we are saying that just take a step today now. Fill one form. Do something. Just take a step. Take a step. Like on Friday, I was busy. Then later I found I said all these things are coming down. Plus I said, okay. I said there's an idle money somewhere. I just put it. That's what I was busy. I took action. I was able to buy Julius Berger. I was able to buy Aradale. And those are very solid companies. Cheap. Just take action. What is the next one now? Action cures fear. When you take action, your fear is conquered. Courage is not absence of fear, but courage is going ahead when there is even fear in your heart. Next one is execution. Execute your ideas. Don't just keep it there. When you fail to execute it, it just remains a dream. Don't be a perpetual dreamer. Next one, discipline fuels progress. Discipline yourself. Do something. At times when I tell some people, say, oh, God, it's you people that are collecting big money. I say, no, you have more advantage than I do, and it is true. Say, if I knew all this thing when I'm an officer like you, clerical officer, I say, I will have been big money now. So start small. I say big people that, no, it's not people. It's for people and for everybody. Let me say it like that. It's for everybody. So do something about it. It's very, very important. Discipline yourself. Next one is fail fast and learn faster. When you say fail fast, is that don't be afraid to make mistake. Press it like that. My mentee wanted to say something. She was too anxious to put it cheap. Immediately, we laugh over it. I said, next time you know how to be patient now and double check. So fail fast and learn fast. So if you are afraid, I don't want to make mistake, the person will come to the state of inertia. Next, energy follows action. Energy follows action. When you take action, the energy will follow it. At times, it's the starting point that is difficult. When you want to start, you will be pushing it. Maybe, but when you start, you now find out that you have more energy to move ahead. That's why we say energy follows action. The next one is deadline. Drive decision. Put deadline on it. He said, this thing that this man is talking about, I'm going to finish completing my account this month. In fact, yes, everything I'm going to try it. So put deadline there. There's one of the doctor's friend. I visited him for a medical advice. As soon as I got to the doctor, he said, it's good that you are here. I said, today we must finish my account. And we finish it. I said, all these things, we now started everything. She started, she has been gaining, and he wanted to be here to maybe he's engaged somewhere. So the next one now is courage is doing is scared. You are scared, but you are still going ahead. That is courage. And finally, consistency compounds into mastery. Consistency compounds into mastery. Some of us that have been training consistently, we already have mastery. Like the prices are down, I see some in my shares, 10% red. I was just like, because I know what it will become. But if I have not been consistent and say, hey, this thing is down. No. When you are consistent with it, there are some I have 300%. 200%. There are some I just sold out half of it. So that is it. Don't wait. Take action today. Even today. That's why I want to end it on this note. Take action today. That's all you need. So, thank you for your attention. What we want to do now is, and for some of the people that join, Ade from Canada, I think you have gained something today. So if you have questions, let's interact later. And some of our people that are in different places in Akure that have joined. So if you have questions, we are going to add you in a platform in our WhatsApp group, everybody that is there, including the online participants, so that we can interact. And between now and Monday, I'm going to post a list of all these chairs that we need to buy. If we have the financial capacity, even if it is small, do it for an experience. Let's just have a good experience together, so that by March we'll be smiling. Say, I've made this. I'm telling you, it's real. It's what I've practiced. It will give you rest from all these financial strangulations everywhere. So, thank you very much. Please, you can serve the refreshment. Now, what we want to do is that question now. Let's first of all take question and answer. And if you have comment or contribution, then quickly do it within 10, 15 minutes. Then after that, we break into groups. It will, from that group now, we can let some details. So, question. I think my guy is here, who trained me in the field of presentation and everything, Dr. Omodola Wochusi. Please help me appreciate my Oga. Is that how much you can appreciate my Oga? Please do. Show. You have questions, sir? Or comment? Okay, yes. I'm sorry about that. I was trying to manage the paper, so. Okay, you see the space. Okay, sir.
Just 5 minutes.
Okay.
Let me just show you.
Okay, mostly expand there.
Go back to the presentation.
Please serve them. Success. Join them. So you can end it. Yes, you can end the